Palantir's up another 4.5%. Our target by the end of the summer was $30, and we are way above it now with $40. And even down to this week, we are seeing Palantir continue to break out. And I'm going to go over in this video how we were calling this potential breakout and where I think Palantir is going to go from this point on. And best thing is that by the end of this short video, you are going to be able to replicate it the same exact way with this simple indicator. Now, if you guys want to get the exact settings and learn more in depth about the indicator that we'll be using in this video, the link to our free Smart Money Breakouts course will be in the description. But what you'll notice here with this indicator is that it's going to show us when price is in an uptrend and breaking out with volume. As you can see, we had a trade alert back here on Friday, September 6th. This occurs because price took out this equal high. This is called break of structure. What you'll notice is that from that point, the indicator will set a take profit and set a predetermined stop loss for you. If you look at the top right side of your screen, you're going to notice that for Palantir, over the past 70 setups, 50 of them were winners, 21 of them were losers. So overall, this indicator is fairly accurate, especially when we look at more patterns. If we go to something like NVIDIA, which has a lot more patterns since the stock is much older than Palantir, I think Palantir only IPO'd a couple of years ago, you'll notice that we actually have 338 wins versus 93 losses. So overall, this usually is about 75 to 80% success rating when we're looking at a couple of hundred patterns. But we don't simply buy just because of that breakout. We want to make sure that there's buying pressure coming behind it. One of the things that happens with retail traders is that they will see a breakout occurring. They will go ahead, therefore, and decide to buy into that breakout. But what they don't understand is that it's not a real breakout, it's a false breakout. And the reason that false breakouts occur is the people who are looking to actually move the market, they've been accumulating shares down here. As price is pushing into resistance, they're trying to sell their position to you, to everyday people. We have to be their liquidity. So what we look for is an indicator called the BX Trender. We teach it in our free course called the Elite Traders Playbook. The link to that course will also be within the description. And what we need to see from that indicator is price making higher lows, not lower highs or lower lows. So for instance, when price is doing one of these, basically consolidating and we're getting lower lows, that's not a time to buy because there's not actual buying pressure behind it. But yesterday on X, we posted that a Palantir setup to the upside is looking very, very enticing because we got this higher low on the BX Trender. That is an indication that people are buying and that we're most likely going to break out. And so while I'm not in Palantir because I'm looking at many other companies and I just don't think the risk versus reward is really worth it at this point, it seems that it's continuing to run. So for me, I wouldn't go starting a position here, but if I was in Palantir, I would continue to ride this up to 42, 43, and maybe even $44 in the next couple of weeks. If you want to learn more about all of the indicators that you see in this video, as well as the proprietary settings and the step-by-step trading system that I've built, you can take all of our courses completely free with the link in the description.